Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk about a book I read recently that I wasn't actually planning on doing a review for, but it was so good and just has me thinking, and so I just wanted to discuss my feelings. Now I actually don't have this book anymore because I had to return it to the library. You can Google it. This book I'm talking about is called The Archived by Victoria Schwab. And I had heard very good things about it. It came out earlier this year. I had suggested for my library to purchase it, and so that's what took me so long to read it. But oh my gosh, I am so glad I finally got a chance to read it. Basically what The Archive is about is that there is this place called the Archives in which people's histories are stored after they die. So you have all these copies of people, and within them is all their memories and their lives, and occasionally these bodies will wake up and try to escape the archive, and so you have people called the keepers to make sure they don't escape into the outer, or would be the normal world. Also within the archive you have librarians that keep the archive organized and situated and such. And there's a bunch of rules that go to this world and how it interacts with the normal world, and I won't get into that to avoid any spoilers. What I thought was really cool about this book is that it took this really interesting premise and actually executed it properly, and it was a fantastic story. Oftentimes you see this fabulous premise and then the execution kind of falls short. This book had me guessing until the end, and I still have questions and still just haven't been able to stop thinking about just everything that went on in this book and all the ideas that were presented. I find lately that I compare everything to Fringe, and I don't know why, but this book definitely I could compare to the feel of Fringe. And this is because you have this normal world, the world that we know in real life. You have the second world acting in conjunction with the normal world. So in Fringe that would be the alternate universe, and in this book that would be the archive. Both Fringe and this book concentrate on people that know about both and work in maintaining or operating in both of these worlds. It's pretty procedural, but there's this underlining problem or situation that's not quite clearly understood, and that of course blossoms out. And I could see that happening in Fringe, in that yeah, they have the case of the week, but then there will always be each season this underlining like, wait, how did that happen? I won't give any more spoilers on Fringe because I don't want to ruin the show for anyone. So the same kind of thing is going on in the archive. As a keeper, Mackenzie, the main character of this book, is kind of going day to day, but there's these mysteries when her family moves to this new place called the Coronado. Hopefully that helps you, if you're thinking about reading this book, kind of put you in what kind of tone this book is set in. There's going to be a sequel of The Archive called The Unbound, which comes out in January of next year, and so I'm pretty excited because I didn't know this was a series, especially how the first book was executed. I'm really excited to see what goes on from there. Lastly, I'll just say Victoria Schwab blew me away with the writing of this book and the execution, and I'm looking forward to reading her other work. Also, I found out she's only 26. Like, it's really accomplished, and she's like 3 years older than us, so I know age isn't everything, but still, to be quite young and be a published author and writing these works that are absolutely amazing, I think that's pretty awesome. So you guys should go read The Archive by Victoria Schwab as soon as possible. Yes, bye!